Now this is getting tense. So I flip back the action counters. Yeah, okay, first up I'm going to play the reload card because I can then reload, obviously. So reloading means removing this counter, and I have now one less counter of ammunition left. So we spent a clip. Oh yeah, you see, this last card is also has a hefty entrance cost. So it's a tough terrain to move through to get to this this chieftain. What will I do? I'm actually going to use my squad soldier down here, and I'm going to attack with my squad soldier and trying to take out the rocket team. So let's see, only one dice. He beat the coverall and he got 6 unwounded, range 0. That's a 6, and it means that this guy is out of here. The rocket team is out, and the rocket team has a cost of 2. That is 2 experience points for the one who made the kill, but the XPs, you can use them intermingled, so it doesn't really matter too much who gets them. So now we're sitting here in the open terrain looking down on the village, and I'm going to declare this for active, removing the inactive counter, and that means that I need to draw enemies. 29 resources or less, 4 points of enemies. Okay. First up, we have some gunmen with value of 1. We keep drawing. It's not 4. Oh, let's zoom out. We need to zoom out now, I think. Next up, there are some more gunmen. Now we have a value of 2. Then there is some insurgents. Oh, that's 3. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is more than 4. So we will keep this card, but stop drawing. Alrighty. Now we need to figure out who they will attack. And we start drawing chits from this, going in that direction. Not looking in the mummy cup. He will be attacking our leader, Giacomelli. Next gunman, soldier number 2, which is Noor, and the heavy dude down there, he is Giacomelli. What does the card say? It says that every hostile screen chieftain. What does that mean? Well, it means exactly that I need to take out these enemies before I can take out the chieftain. I can move into the card though, which I really need to think about if I want to do that. So now I have a problem. Now I have a serious problem. I need to take out these guys. I don't have enough firepower to take them all out. So they will fire back at me, and that's not good at all. That means that I will be taking wounds. These guys, the insurgents, oh look at that. They have something on their card. They have +2, +1, +0 entrance cost. Because they are full strength, they will add 2 to the entrance cost. If I take out 1, they will add +1. If I take out 2, there will be 0 and 0, of course, for the last one. So +2 to the entrance cost, which is terrible because now the entrance cost is 7. So I need to take out these enemies. Luckily I can target, there's nothing saying that I can't target the insurgents first. How can I do it? Well, I can't move in there, so I need to fire at them. Okay, so that made the choice quite easy. I will be declaring an attack. Yeah, with Giacomelli. Am I? Let me see. Range 1, 8, range 1. Yeah, he has the best weapon for ranged attacks. So, actually he doesn't, but he is the only one that can attack. I'm spending an action on Giacomelli, and I'm playing this card. And I can add 2 to my attack roll, or if I spend an XP, I can add 4. So I'm spending one of the XPs that I just got. So I will add 4 to my attack roll. Steady aim. Their cover value is 3, the same as everyone. There's nothing on the insurgent card here, location card, that says I need to do something with that cost. So okay, nice. Let's stay like this. Now I need to figure out which mode I want to fire in. If I make sure I make 1 kill, I can only make 1 kill. But now I will be adding 4 to my dice. I'm pretty sure that I will hit on the D10. I need an 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. I need a 4 on a D10. That is a pretty good chance. Okay, I'm doing a burst. Doing a burst to see, aiming at the insurgents. Ah, no! Yeah, oh yes! Oh, phew! That was good. That was good. The 3 here defeated the cover roll, the 7 defeated the kill value, and the 3 is above the reload value, which is 2. Great, so I inflicted a kill. That's a kill. I'm spending my last action for another attack. I'm doing the same thing with a burst. That was not so good. Well, I didn't defeat the cover and I got no kills, and I even got a reload. So nothing happened on the target. And my clip is empty. Nur, can you help me? Let's take out the insurgents. On range 1, the kill is 9. That's very difficult. He can't do it. We just have to try, and he will try with a burst. Yeah, I just need to be lucky here. Let's see. First shot. Thank you very much. That was a complete disaster. Nothing hit. And he emptied his gun. Well, then he will spend his last action clearing that. So now I'm playing the snapshot. That's a free action. And that is Giacomelli who get that chance. But he's going to spend the last XP to make Aguirre do the action. He can do that, the attack, because he has actually a better chance of killing the enemy. And besides, his clip is, besides Giacomelli's clip is empty, so he can't attack anyway. Only 1 dice, but he will hit on a 7. Let's see. Insurgents. He can't defeat the cover roll. You see that's a 2. Can you see that? Oh man. And there's a 2 also on the D10. Just a complete disaster. That's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. My turn is over. And probably the life of the soldiers as well. So there's no reinforcements on my card, so we just go straight for the attack. And we just start with this guy. He will be attacking Giacomelli. 2 reticles. That means he will roll a die and we'll see what happens. He also have to roll for a cover, and the cover of Giacomelli must be a big guy because his cover is only 2. So let's see what happens. Well, the cover is definitely beaten. It's a glare because that's a 6. On a 4 to 7 he inflicts 1 wound. So we place 1 wound marker on Giacomelli. Now the second gunman, he is attacking Nur. So he gets a cover roll of 4 and a hit of 2. Giacomelli, no sorry, it's not Giacomelli, Nur has a cover of 3, so the cover roll is beaten. But the kill value of 2 only, well that's a miss, but still Giacomelli is suppressed. Perhaps this is glaring very much, so I'm going to change this die. I'm going to use this now as the turn marker, and let's use the bullet die here instead then. Perhaps it brings us more luck. Because now it's this guy and he's attacking Giacomelli. You see, I could play this suppress, but I am out of experience points, which means that it will only be valid for Giacomelli. When he rolls for a hostile card's attack, he can discard 1 ammo from a weapon or expendable that can attack the hostile, and I can then cancel the attack. The way I interpret this is that his clip is empty, so he can't do it. Okay, the last guy is attacking Guacamole. Okay, that's a 1. But the other one is a 10, so that is a kill, but because he didn't defeat the cover, he's suppressed. We are down to turn 3. I'm not sure we're going to make it. No, I think that we're not going to make it. Okay, so Guacamole, he is injured. What does that mean? It means that his health is 5, so he can only draw 5 cards. I'm going to flip the action counters. And I have to use 1 action to... No, I'm not. First, I'm going to use... what am I going to do? I can't just keep attacking. I need to move. So I'm using 1 action to draw up back to my hand size. Now it's only 5. Hoping I can get something useful that can help me. Let's see. Not really. This is just terrible. This is just terrible. There was no cards there which can help me. So I'm going to leave this guy for now, and I'm going to use 1 action to remove a suppress counter from Nur. I need to get this guy moving. Because of this dude here, the movement cost is still 7, 4 and 3 reticles, 2, so 5 plus 2 is 7. I don't have experience points. I should have taken care of those experience points better. I can't move, so I need to be lucky. I need to concentrate my fire on the insurgents to get the movement cost down, or the entrance cost down. So let's do it. Let's use Aguirre. On a 7 he makes a kill. No, on 8 he makes a kill. No, only a 2 for cover. He needed a 3, so he only suppresses the enemy. I think he will be using his last action to remove the suppress counter. He will be playing squad entry, and he can move any squad soldier or non-player soldier. He can move without spending an action. 3. Now I'm going to move Nern. He has a value of 2, so he needs to pay 5. No, he only has 4. I can't move him. Then he will move 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So he will move up this guy. That's 4. My last 4 cards on hand. So I just need him to close the distance a little bit. He's moving into the target area. The last guy is firing. I just had to take a chance. Now fire burst mode. 4, 8, 3. That's good. Because 4 beats the cover value. 8 beats the kill value. Does it? No, he needs a 9. He suppressed the enemy. So he has 2 suppress counters on him. It's the enemy's turn. Gunman number 1 is firing. And he's firing at soldier number 1, which is Giacomelli. 210. It's an 8 plus. 2 wounds. Oh man. Let's have a look at the next dude who is attacking soldier number 2. 5, that beats the cover roll, and that's a 9. That's 2 wounds. And the last here is attacking Giacomelli. He also beat the cover roll, but he rolls only a 1. That means that Giacomelli is suppressed. Okay, this turns out to go really badly. Now we're down to turn number 2. 2 turns left. Shush. Flip up all the action counters. And before he can do anything, he needs to use 1 action to clear the suppress counter. Then he has to use the second action to draw only 3 cards. How can he can't get there with only 3 cards. That's impossible. Look at that. Those were bad cards. Okay, so now I don't think I can finish this mission. We'll have this guy fire. Oh yeah, sure. These suppress counters go away. Forgot that from the cards, and he will fire at the insurgents. That's 2 and 8, which does not defeat the cover roll, but he will. That's below the kill value, so suppressed. So this game is actually lost now. There's no way I can win. He will fire. Just give him all we got. Burst 2 dice on the insurgents. Defeats the cover and he gets a kill. Good. Kill. Same thing again on the same card with the second action. Again, it's a kill. Good shooting. Yeah, so the card has now 3 kills. Well, it's the enemy's turn, and this guy is doing nothing. These guys are firing. He is firing on Giacomelli. Let's roll now and see. That's a 1 and a 9. He defeats the it doesn't defeat the cover, but he inflicts a wound, actually 2 wounds, but that's a suppress. Giacomelli is suppressed. This guy on soldier number 2, 1 and a 9, same result, another suppression. Last round. After this the game is over and I remove the suppress counter. Well, I don't have a chance. In order to do anything I need to remove the suppress counters from my soldiers. I will use this guy to attack the insurgents. That's a 6 and a 5. That's not good enough. That's only a suppressed. And this guy will attack the same dudes. 4 and a 7. It defeats the cover, but the 7, what does it do? Let me see. Now on range 0 he needs a 9, so nothing. Okay. He will do, he have to remove the clip. Okay, that's it. Well, the enemy gets to play out their turn, I guess. So the first guy will fire at Giacomelli. He defeats the cover, but he misses, so that's a suppression. And the second insurgent will fire at Nur. Defeats the cover, and he gets an 8. That's 2 wounds. And he actually kills him. Yeah, he only has 3 wounds, and that was his 3rd wound. So he actually takes Nur out of action. And the game is over. Wow, that was a tough game, intense, short, but tough. Well, I knew that the insurgents were more difficult than the jungle guys, but come on. Whew. I really got smacked around. I didn't feel that I had much chance. Perhaps I need to optimize my equipment, and I don't know what I could have done better. Perhaps I should have had some better range weapons. A sniper would have been good, I think. I could take them out on a distance, keep him in the rear. Yeah, perhaps that's a strategy. Yeah, okay. That was Warfighter, short and sweet. Hope you liked it, and I see you next time.